Hola, Montero. Welcome to Werecat Tarot. This is your bonus reading. A little context. I decided to do this extra reading for you today because the new moon is Monday, Memorial Day. And that video is uploaded and set to premiere at 9:30 Central US time. And that's about an hour before the new moon. So they're calling it the strawberry moon. And there were some messages in that video that you need to hear well ahead of time. So I didn't want you watching the video Monday night an hour before the new moon is coming and think, oh, well, if I'd known this, I wouldn't have done that. So, doing a bonus reading for you today. We normally don't do videos on Saturday. So, Santisima knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm asking La Santísima Muerte to give you any messages that you need to know about Memorial Day. Okay, so some of you may be doing some traveling and rubbing shoulders with some influential people. You've got things you want to do. You know what you want to do, but you need help doing them. So the universe is bringing these connections into your life. So have fun. Have a good time. Don't make it all about business, but naturally when it comes up, you can say like, hey, I got this idea. It just needs this amount of money or whatever it is to get it done. What is Montero unaware of that they need to know about this coming Monday? Relax and enjoy yourself because there's a lot of hard work coming for you. Wow. A lot of hard work that you will be generously compensated for. But I want you to have fun so you can go into next week really ready to put in the effort. Wow. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Oh my God, and look at this, the 10 of Swords. That's nuts. Alright. So Memorial Day, we're going in, we're professional, gonna look good, dressed to impress. Sensing a little bit of competition, but you don't need to be afraid. You're just one of the cool kids, one of many. Just go in there and do your thing. You're not competing with anybody but yourself. And then look at this. People are going to be willing to give you what you need because they love you and you know what you're talking about. That is amazing. That is absolutely stellar for you. 3 more cards. Tell me a little bit about this person. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. There's that 2 of Pentacles again. So this could be romantic. This person definitely has taken a shine to you. It's going to be a close partnership. And who knows, it may not even be necessarily a patron relationship where you're just saying, oh, I need this amount of money to do this project. This is how much money you could make from it. It looks like your skill set marrying with somebody else's very practical skill set and y'all coming together to create something. That's fantastic, Montero. I'm curious, is this love? Y'all have similar interests. Maybe both of you are practitioners of the occult arts. And this could be the attraction. This, do you have a church function you're going to? Or somebody from your church is having a pool party or something? A marriage, so to speak. A marriage of two minds. You already know this person, but you're about to really hit it off and say, like, okay, it's time. This is the time that now we get to know each other. And an end result, please. Oh man, the end result is the tower, because your whole life is changing. Ooh, and yeah, this competition that we're sensing up here with the Six of Wands rather. You're just... The only way this is going to be a tower moment for you is if you're unwilling to let go of the old you. But I'm also getting that this tower moment could be causing a tower moment for somebody else. So you're only competing with yourself, but that doesn't mean that somebody else isn't watching you and going to be a little envious. And that is why you need to watch out. Okay? Keep yourself protected. Holy water. If you have a church where you can get some holy water, or make your own if you're comfortable with that, get you some Florida water. Just go to Amazon right now. Get some overnighted to you. Pour it on your head in the bathtub. Alright, we're going to pull some oracle cards before we go on to the clarifiers. Santissima, what does my Muerte need to know to keep themselves safe and protected Monday, May 26, 2025, Memorial Day weekend? Okay. Booyah. You keep getting that card. What do you need to be aware of? The darkness. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Fascinating. And what you don't see underneath the deck, this is exactly what I was talking about, and you're going to see this in your Monday night reading. You're not going to want to drink alcohol on Memorial Day, and I'll tell you why. You're going to have a dream, and in that dream there's going to be a message from Santissima, your ancestors, spirits of the dead, spirit guides. Someone has a message for you, and you're not going to receive that message if you've been drinking. And boo-hoo, even worse news, don't smoke any grass, because that will suppress your dream life as well. But with this Nine of Swords, I'm getting that this is going to be kind of more of a business get-together, or possibly something with people from church. So while there could be alcohol there, a little less likely that the Benjamin or a glass bowl will be making an appearance. But that is the exact message I knew Santissima was bringing to us, because yeah, she said the same thing to me yesterday when I was recording your Memorial Day reading, and I thought, oh man, this thing's going to premiere 9:30 Central U.S. time. That's Chicago time for y'all on the coast. And I thought, well, it's going to be a little late to be getting that message. Some of y'all be drinking at 10 in the morning if I didn't say something. One last oracle card. That's amazing that you keep getting that number one card right there. Darkness. The primordial void. This is the beginning. Endless opportunities. Endless possibilities. You can do anything you want. The catch is, you can only choose one thing. Is that it? This card came out earlier, but I thought it might be an accident, so I put it back in. That's why I've been shuffling so much. Let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity. It's the 21st card from Fabio Lestrani's Santa Muerte Oracle. Instincts. Instincts represent the innate behaviors that are not the result of a learning process connected to the intellect, nor to personal and emotional choices that derive from the energy content of emotions. Instinct is rather a force that taps into the collective unconscious and flows directly to the will card. It is something intrinsically connected to our desires, our true nature, our creativity, and our sexuality. Indulge the flame that you feel burning without repressing it. Transform it into your strong point with pride, and you will obtain the results you desire. While alcohol is a social lubricant, and you might feel led to imbibe, it's actually going to be oppressive. So don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I do not want you to self-sabotage here. All right, let's get some clarifiers. All right, we're going to start with clarifying the Six of Swords and just go all the way down to the Tower. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, that's a lot of cards. Those of y'all that work with this deck knows how talkative it is. That's why I think sometimes when Santissima is busy, especially on a Saturday, the gay day, come in here and they all want to talk. Okay. Look at this. Alright, let's just start with this. Alright, the Empress, Eight of Wands, King of Swords. I believe you'll be seeing these cards again in your Monday night reading. Collaboration. The Empress needs her Emperor. He's the one who prepares the way. And the Empress is proud to serve. She is the ruler, but she's like the ultimate servant. Wow. Alright, so this Ten of Pentacles is coming to you because you're coming out of that Five of Cups energy. And this Empress and Six of Cups are really complementing each other. I'm seeing you Memorial Day, just, you know, being the person who's making sure that everybody has a cold drink, everybody has what they need. And but not in a pretentious way, just in a very like, hey, I'm going inside, does anybody need anything? And then here with the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, you're showing people that your cup runneth over and you're sharing it with everybody. And then that Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. There's a message coming. I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody else. You may be propositioned at this party to collaborate. So again, you need to make sure what you're doing is in line with your greater vision. Lots of opportunities. A lot of great opportunities, but only one is the great opportunity for you. All right. And the Fool, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. So, brand new beginning with somebody, a new journey. And the King of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Swords, entrepreneurial spirit coming in. One last card, clarify the Tower. So what could this mean? Does this just mean that it's a big change? Or does this mean that you're causing big changes for other people? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're doing the work, and more work is going to be necessary to move up to the next level. Because with the High Priestess, you're blasting through that glass ceiling. But we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So, and God's good time. This is that gateway. Y'all are stepping through a gateway. Monday night, new moon. Stepping through a freaking gateway. It's now or never. If you pass up on this opportunity, that's okay. Something else down the road might come for you, but you know, you can kiss this opportunity goodbye. I'm really getting once in a lifetime kind of vibes, so don't pass it up. And because I love my Romani ancestors, and this Gypsy witch deck has been so good. You know, it's a fortune telling deck that's often thought of being as like really negative, and all the cards are scary and it only gives bad readings. But have you gotten any bad cards yet? I don't think so. Which makes it all the more exciting to use these cards as clarifiers in a reading, because yeah, they're supposed to be, you know, Gypsy cards, no nonsense. Kind of spooky too. Like, oh, let's give this tourist a real treat. But I think we're probably gonna get maybe the Mountain. Maybe the Home and the Hearth. We might even get the Lady card. Gypsy Spirits, what do we need to know? Wow. I almost said an animal, but I couldn't remember what animals were in the witchy jick. All right, the dog. You're loved. You're loved. You got people looking out for you, so I wouldn't even worry about any competition or any haters. True, you know, I said you want to get that Florida water out, you know, cover yourself in protection, but I mean, that's just like saying take a freaking bath and wash your hands, right? So the dog with this extra joker is kind of like the sun card. It just amplifies everything and says like, yeah, more of that. And this, this is that homecoming energy, the hearth, the domestic bliss. And this also takes us to this dude. So you may even be getting on a pontoon boat. Wear that sunscreen. All right. And let's do one last card. I love this Borderless edition of the Smith-Waite deck. So I would love if we could get a major arcana. Just give us an idea of what's life going to be like when Watera wakes up Tuesday morning. Queen of Pentacles. All right, there you go. The Queen of Pentacles. You have a plan. Tuesday morning, you're going to wake up, write down your dreams, because there's going to be a piece of information in that dream that is going to anchor the plan. And then it's just time to follow through. Santisima loves you, and I love you too. Have a happy Memorial Day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all Sunday night.